Hello, I'm João, and this is not me, as you can see. At least I hope you can see this is not me. So why the hell do I have this guy on my first slide? So we did a hack. We participated in TED Hack in March this year, if I'm not mistaken. And this was our client, our imaginary client. He's a taxi driver. He's called Mr. Joaquim. And he sells ceramic dogs for a living. And this was the problem that we target to solve. So Mr. Joaquim has a very busy life driving his cab and also selling ceramic dogs. And the problem is sometimes things get mixed in terms of in his phone. Sometimes people call him for his cab, and sometimes the people call him for his ceramic dogs, and he doesn't know when people are calling for one thing or for the other, and also he doesn't want to be interrupted while he's driving his cab for his ceramic dogs. So he had this problem, and we decided to do TED Call. TED Call is a service where you can create virtual numbers that fit your lifestyle. So Mr. Joaquim could create a number that he'll give to some of his clients, and then he'll create rules for that number, saying, oh, you can only call me from 9 to 6, or you can only call me when I'm near my place where I sell my ceramic dogs. And this was a solution, but I'm not exactly here to talk to you about our hack. It was done like in 1 day, one and a half days. I'm here to talk to you about the experience of participating in a TED Hackathon. And part 1. So we had this idea, and we went to the hackathon at the university. By the way, our group was a bunch of guys who had just left the university a couple of months ago. It depended. We were not homogeneous, or they were finishing the university, or they just finished like 4 months ago. So we got together and we started to hack. We looked for, from the list of supporters, of sponsors, checking which ones could give us some API to allow us to do our TED Call service. And we started to code and code more. And we found AP Days, which was the service that we ended up choosing for TED Call. We went to the site, we logged in, we signed up, we got every password authentication, some credits to buy numbers and to do some test calls. So everything was good, so more code, sorry. But it didn't work. We were consulting the documentation, we were trying to make it work, and we are like 5 hours trying to make it, but something was wrong. And then we remembered, the guy who developed the API was right next to us. He was like 2 tables away. So the only thing that we needed to do is get this guy over to our table, and we debug this together. So he was on the server, checking why the hell our REST calls weren't working, and we were the clients testing them. So we were able, live, to have the developer of the API that we were using debugging our app for us. And finally, it worked. We had our service ready. Okay, a little bit of more code, of more polish, but everything was going okay. And we had TED Call ready. So our service was done. Part 2, and this is a little bit scary for us tech guys, is presenting this. It was a worldwide audience. It was being screened, so it was a little bit scary. Okay, but we went to the stage. We come up with Mr. Joaquim, with Mr. Joaquim's lovers, which was Carmelita, because she had a phone number only for her, so Mr. Joaquim's wife could not discover Mr. Carmelita. And we presented this service. The jury, I think they were at least interested. Some of them are a little bit annoyed to be listening, but most of them were interested. And everything went okay. People like our ideas. People like of what TED Call was. We presented everything like it was an imaginary client. It was okay. It's like a joke, the scenario. But this is we thought that service is useful. We want this service for ourselves. It's the ability to regain control of our phones. is for me to be able to say, oh, you can call me with these rules, and you can call me with these rules. So we won the AP Days prize. We had a lot of fun. It was extremely, extremely fun, all the process. And we had a service. We publish everything to GitHub, so we don't intend to pursue this in any startup or something like that. But all the code is available. You can search for TED called GitHub, and you can find it there. So part 3, where are we going? So what we want is, if there is another TED hack in maybe 2006 and maybe in Lisbon, we'll be there. We'll probably add a lot of features that we wanted to develop for this prototype. Probably we'll continue with our client, Mr. Joaquim. We are going to add new functionalities for them, and that's our plan for the future. Okay, thanks.